Mine was graduation, or graduation speech, so. Good afternoon, everyone. As you know, I'm Rebecca Ridgebear. I am the American Indigenous Business Leaders Club president. I am majoring in business administration. When I first started school, it was a spontaneous decision. My oldest daughter was trying to figure out her college choices when she was graduating high school. And that's how I got going on my choice of going back to school. As you can tell, I'm not your traditional straight out of high school college student. If you were to ask me, 5 years ago where I would be, I would have never thought Bismarck would have been my choice. And if you would have asked me, graduating college would have been my choice, or my plan, that would have never been in my plans either. But that was also a dream of mine when I was younger. Everybody has different goals and different paths, but in all of my adult life, or at least I could say when I was paying attention, like at graduations, when somebody was giving a speech, I don't think I have ever heard a person come up here and give a speech from a point of view of a stay-at-home mom or dad. I myself am a stay-at-home mom or dad, and I wouldn't change it. 6 children, and a lot of days my ducks were not in a row. People would ask me how I do it and ask about parenting tips, and I don't know, we just did it. My kids survived, we did, I don't know how we did it, that's the one thing is that, they would say, you have 6 kids, how did this happen, kids are sick, well, what did you do? I don't know, we just did. Staying up late, working on papers, I had one time you said you were working on your paper at 3 a.m. That was the time I actually could get my stuff done because everybody was asleep. I had my teens helping me figure out Google, how to submit stuff, dropping kids off at school and then coming here, that was our daily routine. My path is different. I joke about being the older student, but, it felt weird. When I first started here, it was uncomfortable because, I didn't know how it was going to be. But when I got here, there was a lot of older students. So, it was okay. I felt okay with being here because there was more than just a few of us. But there was a lot of us who put our lives on hold for our family, our kids, and we all have different stories of how we ended up here. And, I wanted to keep it short because I always go over my time. I start going on about different things. And when I was a teenager, I used to be shy. I used to be quiet. I used to, in high school, I used to think about like a lot of things that I missed out on because of that. But when I had kids, I had to get out of that. And so like this class, it really wasn't a big deal. It was more or less just kind of organizing my thoughts. But like this public speaking and that type of stuff, it really doesn't freak me out. But just learning how to work it better. But yeah, just breaking out of that shyness and doing that, really wasn't a big deal. But yeah, just keeping it short and going over my time like I'm usually doing. But to the other graduates, everybody that's working hard, some of you guys just see this as another stepping stone. That, a lot of you guys are going to go on, work towards your masters, work towards other degrees. For myself, this is a big accomplishment for me, because it's taken me You know, I graduated with an associate's degree back in 2008. And then I thought that was gonna be it, you know, that was it for me. Then just out of nowhere, I decided to go for the bachelor's degree, and here I am. So, you know, who knows, maybe in another 10 years I'll go for a master's degree, maybe this is it, I don't know. But, you know, this little step that I'm doing is a big deal for me. So, you know, congratulations to everybody that's gonna be graduating, and congratulations on everybody for their hard work. Thank you.